Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and the practical series of the Advanced Java Technology. In this comprehensive session, I explain you about cookie class. So do remember student, for the web application development, cookie class play a very important role. The cookie class is available in Java servlets. So it is a part of Java x.servlet.http package. The cookie class is defined in Java x.servlet.http package. So we have to first import this package. हमको ये package import करना पड़ेगा. And why we use this class? It is used to create cookies for HTTP request and HTTP response. मतलब हम लोग को क्लाइंट एंड सर्वर के बीच में suppose want to create a association, or we can call it interaction between client and server, so we use cookie class and it is mainly used in web application. So what are cookies? Cookies are a small piece of information, यानी ये कुछ information है that is sent by the server to the client. So basically cookies is used to implement क्लाइंट साइड सेशन ट्रैकिंग, यानी जो इन्फॉर्मेशन है वो क्लाइंट के ब्राउज़र पे सेव होगा एंड अगेन दिस इन्फॉर्मेशन इज सेंड बैक बाय द क्लाइंट ऑन द सब्सिक्वेंट रिक्वेस्ट टू मेंटेन द स्टेट ऑफ द क्लाइंट. सो सेशन ट्रैकिंग करने के लिए वी कैन यूज द कुकी क्लास. देयर इज वन कंस्ट्रक्टर ऑफ द कुकी. दिस इज अ कंस्ट्रक्टर कुकी. In cookie there are two parameters. First we give the name to the cookie and the value that is stored in the cookie. These are the some common methods that are used with the cookies. So first is your set max edge int expiry. और जो expiry होगा it is in the milliseconds. Seconds के फॉर्म में रहेगा, milliseconds में हम लोग को देना पड़ेगा. The lifetime of the cookie. Get name returns the name of the cookie, right? Get value returns the value which is stored in the cookie. Set value, we can set the value using a constructor as well as using a set value method that will change the cookie value. So now we start with the practical part. We have to create a servlet that uses a cookies to store the number of times the user has visited the servlet. तो ये प्रोग्राम हम लोग को करना है. सो वी स्टार्ट विद द नेटबीन्स. वी ऑलरेडी हैव आवर प्रोजेक्ट, ओके, एडवांस जावा टेक्नोलॉजी. सो विद इन सोर्स पैकेज राइट क्लिक न्यू सर्वलेट्स. नाउ दिस इज माय कुकी सर्वलेट एंड देन नेक्स्ट ऐड इंफॉर्मेशन, then finish. So this will create a servlet and then just delete the entire code. Now we first import java.io package for input output and then we import java x.servlet.http package for cookies. Now we create a class, public class. The name of the class is cookie servlet, same as the file name, which extends HTTP servlet. There are two types of servlet. One is generic, the second one is your HTTP servlet. Now we implement the abstract method service public void service and then HTTP servlet request req comma HTTP servlet response, HTTP servlet response, res, then throws servlet exception, and then comma IO exception. So now this is my service method. then res dot set content type. We set the content type of the web page, which is your text slash HTML. By default it is text slash plain, so we have to change it. Now to print any text we use print writer object. Print writer out equals to res dot get writer, and at the end out dot close. So this is my basic code for this servlet. Now we start with the cookie. So for cookie we declare a private variable int I equals to initially 1, then string j equals to string dot value of I. So what happened in this case, the value of I from the I variable, which is your 1, is get and store in the j, यानी वो j में store हो जाएगा as a string. Okay, now next we create a cookie class object, cookie c equals to new cookie. Now as we can see here, the cookie class has two parameters. First name, पहले हम लोग name दे देंगे इसको. तो now suppose I am giving visit and the value is j. Up since this cookie class has up two parameters which is of string type, as we can see here both the parameters are string, that's why I convert this value of I into string. ये string में इसके लिए convert करना पड़ा मुझे. Okay, now we declare a variable int k equals to, again I convert this value into integer which is my j. If now we check if k equals to 1, what does it mean? We just print you have visited this servlet first time. ये first time visit हुआ है. Okay, now in else block we just write a code very important which is my synchronize block. Within synchronize there is a one parameter which is my class name, that is your cookie servlet. ये लेना है and then dot this. So we created a synchronize block within this code. In this we just print out.println visited servlet count, and then we just print I, and after else I will increment the value of I by 1. So what happened in the synchronize block, it will only access the latest value of the y. When we refresh the page, right, it will again set the value of I to 1. वो वापस से 1 set कर देगा, but since we are using a synchronization block, that's why the latest value of the I क्या होगा, वो यहाँ पे print होगा. Okay, after execution we get the output as you have visited this servlet first time, क्योंकि हमने पहली बार इसको access किया है. Okay, now again right click, thus run file. Okay, as we can see here, ये जो output है it is for the first time. Why? Because यहाँ पे right we initialize the value of the I as 1. When we check the condition in if statement, it will match with the 1. So first time it prints you have visited this servlet first time. After next time it will increment the value of the I by 1. Due to the synchronization block, it will access the latest value of the I. So this condition will not match. ये condition match नहीं होगी. It will enter into the else part and it will print the value of the I by 2. In the same way, again just right click, again execute this program. See, so it will print the visited servlet count and this is your practical. यही हमारा क्या था, practical था. So this is all about the cookie class. I hope you understood this session. Thank you so much.